Hi there. In this video, we're going to look at QR codes, a couple of the generators, and what you can use to create them. Now, there are many platforms out there for creating QR codes. Some cost arms and legs, and others are totally free. It depends on what you want to achieve from your QR code and where you're using them. It also depends on whether you want funky QR codes or those that are not so much. And also, of course, down to the availability of techies in your business or the speed in which you want it. QR codes can be exceptionally boring, but some people make it an art form. Whatever it is, this is how you can do it. So let's go and take a quick look at one of the platforms that you can use for it. So this one here is called QR Monkey. It's 100% free and it creates your QR code for you. Now, these are going to be static QR codes. You're going to create it once and use that destination once. You can brighten it up a bit. You can change your colors. You can use it in different spaces. You can add content. You can add a logo. Whatever it is you choose, it's relatively simple to do. Now, if you want to brand match your colours on here, you're going to need to know what colour the codes come out as in a hex code. Gosh, lots of technology and terminology today. So to go and test your hex code, you can come and use something called iColor Palette. It's spelled iColorPalette.com. Now I've put in one of our colours here, which gives me the hex code here, and it shows me exactly what it is. You may not have hex codes for your business, but it's a really good idea if you do. So this is where I've got mine from, and I've added in the logo literally from the computer. I can remove it should I so desire, or I could add in all sorts of other things. Now, it's telling me off. It's saying we recommend to give your colours more contrast between back and foreground to work with all QR code readers. Well, let's go and have a look and see what a mess my colour scheme has created, and if I have to change it, then I will. So, create colour scheme. Gosh, that is quite bright. Well, am I going to go with that? Do I think it's going to work? Actually, there's one way to test it. I'm actually going to point my phone at it and see where it takes me. Now, where it takes me is the question. What I'd already done before the video is I'd entered in the URL in here. And the URL takes them directly to where I want them to go. It may be a website, it may be a landing page, it may be a social. It's whatever you are using this for. Now I'm going to go and test this, so let's just get the phone and do it live. Now you can't see me pointing the phone at it, but you will know if it doesn't work. All I'm doing is looking for the camera element on my phone, pointing it at the picture on the screen and just moving in to see what it does. And it goes through and it works. So that was a good thing. Do I like the colours? Personally, yes, completely and utterly love the colours. But do I think they're going to work? I'm not so sure. But until you test something, who knows? Now, what I actually want for this is the URL, because I'm going to use it in something else. So once I've downloaded it, I'm going to save it somewhere and keep the URL for something else that I'm working with that will actually track it. And that is this little lovely here, which is called FoxlyMe, FoxlyMe.com. Now, what I'm going to do is everything that it says in here. I've created my URL because I'm going to upload that and I'll have the URL for it. Then I'm going to shorten it in here to make it absolutely easy to do. And then I'll be able to track it. Now, I use this on a premium version because it tracks absolutely everything that we do. But I needed to create the QR code first, and as you can see, it's suggesting lots of other places you can do that too. And then I shall go off and see which of my marketing things work. So maybe I'll change the bright green and turquoise into some other colours, but you can use all these lovely things for free or on a premium version for some of them to make sure that your marketing is working for you. Now, QR codes are only great for people who are using a phone. If it is on a website and it is on places where they're already on their phone, then a QR code is absolutely pointless and useless to you. Make sure you have the shortened URL underneath it as well, and then you've got all options and all ways for anybody to click through. Hopefully that's helpful to you.